I believe you can only really have financial success and financial wellness when your relationship with money is right. Attaining financial success is also dependent on your relationship to money and how you think about it and how you allow it to play a role in your life. You heard me right. I said how you allow it to play a role in your life, independent of like how much you have saved or what you have in the bank or what you earn. I want you to be thinking about your relationship to money, because money can be used as a tool to help you achieve goals. We talk about that a lot in financial planning. Goals help you express your values, and money is a tool that allows you to do that. Whatever it is for you, that financial goal is backed by a desire to express a value. Values-based financial planning is what I'm trying to get you to. Not just planning so that you just have a pile of money by the time you retire. So when money is used to help express your values, help to honor your values, I think it's doing its highest and best purpose. It's helping you self-actualize, and it allows you to express who you are as an individual. In these videos together, I want to deconstruct the stigma that we have built around talking about money and make it a conversation that is just like any other conversation. Ultimately, the goal would be to get you to a point where having discussions around money no longer is so weird that it is uncomfortable. Ideally, talking about money could become a more natural part of your conversations. Hey, I'm Manny Apolonio, your host of The Weirdness of Money. On The Weirdness of Money, we talk about all of the weirdness that people have around their personal finances. So on this show, and in this specific episode, we are on location here at the City Club in downtown San Francisco. It's just gorgeous. It's beautiful, 1920s Art Deco architecture. It's in the old Pacific Stock Exchange building. And if you haven't been up here, even if you don't come up here for lunch, you have to come up and take a peek at the fresco produced by none other than, what is his name? Frida Kahlo's husband. Oh my God. Frida Kahlo. Diego Rivera. Oh my God. By Diego Rivera. It's gorgeous. It is, I believe, called The Bounty of California, and it's super duper cool. So definitely come down and check it out. But today I wanted to talk about the weirdness of money. It is something I know you will be able to relate to because everybody is weird around money. I guess I'll share with you like my own personal story about my own weirdness around money. I'm a really hard worker. It definitely is a part of me that is kind of driven by a story that I tell myself that it's not enough, that I don't make enough. And comparatively to where I was like a few years ago, I'm in a better place. Yet the story I hold on to is that it's not enough. So I talk about the weirdness of money, and I know it sounds like, oh, it doesn't affect him. Of course it affects me. I'm human, and it's going to affect you too to some degree. So bring consciousness to it, just like I have, because it's something that I continuously will be working on. I will be honest and candid. I really think part of the reason why I got divorced was because we were never really able to have like a candid, honest conversation around money and earning, and we never came to really a good place personally where we recognized how we allowed money to play such a strong part in our life. And it is important because money does touch everything, but it doesn't have to be everything in terms of what matters, right? Because to me, at least, what truly matters is like connecting with people and being helpful and just showing up the best way I can to be of service. That to me is part of my definition of fulfillment. Sure, I'd like to be comfortable financially as I am doing those other things, but just getting to like the financial goal is not going to be the thing that makes me completely happy. And money is a construct. Money is a social construct. We as society have given it power. It means that we too can control how much power it has in our own lives. Think about that for a minute. Money is a social construct, meaning you and I agree to the value of $1. We all agree that this thing that we came up with has value. At the same time, though, you can pull back and say, wait, I give this thing that is in my life, that's a tool for me to accomplish things that I want to accomplish, so much power. Part of achieving financial wellness is understanding that you can control how much you want money to affect your life. Think about that. You are in control about how much you let money determine your life. As a financial planner, I think people come to me and they think that all I want to talk to them about is like stocks and bonds and the stock market and buy, sell. Like, hardly. That is important. We will come up with a plan to get your portfolio working for you, but that's like one part. I think when people think about wealth management, asset management, or saving for retirement, they get really hung up on the minutia or the little details. They all matter. Of course they matter, but they don't matter as much as your relationship to money matters. So I'm talking about specific things that are important, but not the most important. So for example, like the expense ratio of a mutual fund, or the performance of a different fund, or whether or not you should be in real estate, like all of these different details, for sure, yes, 100% important. However, I believe that the key to real financial wellness is a better relationship to money. Brad Klontz, a researcher and the author of the book Money Scripts, he came up with 4 money scripts that we all fall into. Now, a money script is like a archetype, if you will, of the type of money story we tell ourselves. But essentially there are 4, and either you're a money worshiper, you're a money avoider, you're a money status person, or you are a money avoider. So one of the things about the weirdness of money is that I want you to become conscious of the money script that you have playing in your head at this very moment. And I also want you to become very conscious of why you make the money decisions that you do. And a lot of the time, it's your past. It's what has happened to you in maybe early childhood development. It could be that you grew up in scarcity and did not have enough resources to meet your needs, and that's left a special kind of trauma on you, even into adulthood, even now that your financial reality is different than it was previously. Part of the work of uncovering our unconscious bias, our unconscious programming around money, is to bring awareness to it. And that's what I'm trying to bring to your awareness in these videos. Because how will you know when you have enough? And what if for you, once you reach your goal, you now feel like, oh wait, it's not enough after all? You'll always be chasing that feeling of, I'll only be happy when I reach X goal. And part of reaching financial wellness is being comfortable and satisfied with where you are right now. And I know for you hyperachievers out there, I'm one too. It does not mean that you just sit, rest on your laurels, and enjoy what you have. Yes, for sure do that. I want you to stop and smell the flowers. But I want you to be working towards a goal consciously. I think if you're anything like me, if you're a hyperachiever, you set a goal out there and you work towards it, and then you reach it. And then you set out another goal and you reach that, and you just keep setting them out there, but you never really, or I never really, get to let it sink in, and I have trouble enjoying it. In summary, what I'm trying to say is that give yourself time and be compassionate with yourself as you go through this personal journey with money. A special thanks to Gwen and Brian for making this video possible. Hopefully we'll be back to make more videos here, because it is a gorgeous location. Thanks for letting me talk to you about the weirdness of money, at least the way I think about money right now and my philosophy around it. But it was a little bit therapeutic, I'll honestly say that. But I definitely want you to come back and watch some of my financial planning videos, watch some of my life coaching videos. I just tried to share with you what I have learned and what I think might be helpful for you. If you liked anything I talked about today, it would be lovely if you gave me a like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notifications button. That would be super duper fantastic. That helps with the algorithm and helps me get in front of more folks, and I can help them with my knowledge. Anyway, I'm so glad that you're here. I wish you financial wellness today and every day. I'll see you later. Bye.